kind of crazy. I guess this happened Sunday night. He was doing like 90 miles an hour, 110 miles an hour up and down through the canyon.
Yeah, I mean, this car's like a month old to us. I mean, we put the actual plates on it like, what, a week ago?
This car is right down here. I wonder if this was his head or branch. Well, hey guys, guess what time it is? It's time for a recovery. Look, come here, I'm gonna show you something. We haven't used this recovery truck in a while. It's been a while since you guys have seen the 5-ton wrecker. We brought it in and did a bunch of maintenance on it when we got the big green het wrecker that we've been using. The cool thing about this one is it actually does way better freeway speeds than the het. The het we usually have the trailer everywhere we go, whereas this one we can actually drive on the freeway. And we just got a call about a recovery of a sports car. It's like an Audi TTRS, some exotic car rental company here in Salt Lake. Rented it to a guy, and I guess he rolled it like 8 times off of a canyon, like a couple hundred feet down. It's gonna take some technical rigging and winching to get it out of there, but it's buried, and I guess the dude who rolled it's lucky to be alive. I haven't seen it yet, I've just seen a little picture of it, but apparently it's down there, it's totaled, rolled a bunch of times, and he needs our help to get it out. So what we're doing right now is we're actually swapping out the winch line on the 5-ton because that rear winch line, we've been really hard on it, and you guys have probably seen it break in multiple videos. Well, our friends over at Cumberland Sales sent us the new winch line that we needed. We just haven't had a chance to install it yet because we're working on other projects.
Strike to claim it, a strike to claim it.
But now we need it, so it's going on, and we'll be headed up the canyon here in a minute. It actually rolled up by the East Canyon Reservoir, the same place where we did the underwater recovery with Adventures with Purpose, where we found the Forerunner underwater that we brought to the surface and towed. So it's right there at kind of the entrance to that lake. So it's gonna be an interesting one. It's a small little car, so not a real heavy duty recovery. So we're gonna take our rollback, and then we're gonna take 5-ton wrecker because we need the crane to be able to kind of lift it up and out of there. But I also think that we have to work around guardrails because I don't know how he got in the canyon if there's guardrails, but I'm pretty sure that whole area has guardrails in it. So maybe he went over the rail or through it, but that's what we're gonna find out right now. But first we gotta get the winch line fixed.
Here's my question. We now know who won between Captain Jack Sparrow. What was the lady's name? Miss Heard. Obviously I'm Team Jack Sparrow. Obviously he won, but the real question in this whole chat is, are you Team Jack Sparrow or Team Miss Heard? Right here? Guys, good news. My thumb went to the doctor yesterday. Doctor told me 6 to 8 more weeks and I'll be healed. So I took that as I don't need the cast anymore because I'm sick of it.
Fair enough.
6 to 8 more weeks and I can golf.
Hey.
Little cable is worn out. So here's the damage. Got an Audi TTRS, I believe it is, from Exotic Car Rental Company out of Salt Lake. They're just telling us a story. It's kind of crazy. Some 50-year-old dude rented it. He's a truck driver, and he took it over the weekend. And he's, he's a car enthusiast. And I guess this happened Sunday night, which is just a couple days ago. And the weather over the weekend out here was really bad. And so he came back, or he called them Monday morning, and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm sorry, the car got stolen." And they're like, "Oh, don't worry, we have a tracker on it, it's fine. We're gonna have to get the police involved and everything." And so they got the police involved, and like an hour later, the guy comes clean. He's like, "No, actually, I wrecked it. Here's what happened." But I mean, they said they when they looked at the tracker before it went offline, he was doing like 90 miles an hour, 110 miles an hour up and down through the canyon. So if he was doing those kind of speeds right here on any kind of slick, I mean, even on dry pavement, this road is pretty windy. But if it was like, I know it was rainy and snowy, so he probably just caught a weird turn right there and just spiraled into there. And the craziest part about the story is he gets out, walks away, walks down this road like 5 miles to a campground and tells some people like, "Hey, here's what happened." And they're like, no, like they turned him away, and then he kept on walking until he found somebody with service, because there's no cell service right here. So we haven't been down to the car yet, but
Let me ask you this. You have multiple personalities. Did your car get stolen?
Yeah.
You rent it with one and then your other personality steals the car from you?
I guess that depends on if you've been professionally diagnosed.
Sounds like
He said
he
it
rolled a few times.
He said he was down a 100-foot cliff. He rolled 8 or 9 times, and hard to tell. But we think he rolled only 3 or 4. But either way, I mean, the car is toast.
Yeah.
It sucks because it was a hell of a lot of fun to drive. But
Dude walked away from it. Somehow he got out of the car, climbed up the hill, and hiked down the mountain to get cell
we got
service.
Buzz Lightyear down there.
All right, we're coming up on the damage here. Car is right down here. Luckily it landed right side up in the ravine here, but let's see if we can find any signs of, because his story was that he wasn't drinking, wasn't drunk or anything, but it's kind of hard to believe based on the circumstances here. He's got some Apple nicotine stuff. Just a bag full of
Vape stuff and pizza?
Pizza Hut and Pizza
That's
Pizza
how
Hut
you know
and
he drove
vapes.
truck right there. That's the whole
Exactly. Yep. And a piss bottle right here. Wonder if this was his head or a branch.
I'm just falling every time I take a step. I'm falling. So wait, hold on. How new is this car then?
It's pretty new. It'll tell you on the door.
right here.
The guy was telling me that they bought it, drove around the block once.
Dude, the key's still on.
Hadn't made a payment yet, and the dude rented it, and this is where it ended up.
Really?
Yeah.
They hadn't made a payment yet.
No, like 2 weeks.
Brand new.
He still has the key on.
Really?
The dash is still lit up.
Oh, I think they probably just lit it up. Because they probably came down here, maybe. Unless it's been lit up all weekend, which yeah. Should we drive this out of here? I would say either a tree or his head went through the windshield.
They said a tree branch.
Yeah, that's.
You got lucky then. It's crazy.
Like, there's no way he turned it on. There's no way he got it on. But did you turn the dash on? Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a seat door.
I'm driving this.
You must have been short.
I'm just gonna sit in the seat and
You
drive it
must
out.
have been way short.
It looks Donzo.
With the,
Oh,
being
yeah.
a unibody,
I mean, yeah.
it's probably crunched.
You can maybe make it a race car.
That's wild.
Did you guys put the tow hook in, or did he?
I did.
Oh.
That was our contribution.
Yeah.
wanted to help.
That's as much as I could do.
We'll see how well it holds. That's going to be the true test today, to see if Audi's single point tow hook works.
Nice of him to put it in park too.
Yeah, he was real considerate.
He was very organized.
Yeah, it's obviously totaled, so we'll get it back, get it to our office. They'll send the insurance out. The insurance will total it. And I mean, if the deal is right, hey, we'll buy it back, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know what we'll do with it, but
hoping to get some loss of income since it is a rental, but
Yeah.
I just paid a bunch of taxes on it too. So 7% of 70,000 is kind of a, you know, big chunk of change. So I'm hoping to get that back too. So we'll see. We'll see. We're not too sure.
Yeah, I mean, this car's like a month old to us.
Yeah.
I mean, we put the actual plates on it like, what, a week ago?
Literally right before this rental.
It probably still has a temporary tag in the window. I bet we can find the temporary tag down there somewhere.
Was that his bag of vape stuff in Pizza Hut?
I don't know. Hard to tell.
Probably, I'll bet it was,
Probably.
dude.
I mean,
we send the cars out clean, so chances are good.
sometimes the cars will come back from a rental. The window's just caked with like vape, like you know how it's like
yeah.
oil.
Yeah.
Like, it like
Dude, it
sticks to the
freaking
glass, and it's just so gross.
Bunch of vaping goods.
Don't let that fall off on your foot.
Hold on.
Yeah. I think somebody needs to learn to drive. Do you think?
Just keep the cable from binding up. All right, idle, mirror hooked up.
Alan, can you run that strap right there? The yellow strap on it.
Coming up.
Dun, 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 dun. There you go. You got it. Pull it up. Honk, 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 honk. check it out. Hans is finally driving one of his dream vehicles.
It's not.
Yeah, this is what you've always dreamed about, Hans. Hans, are you excited to live your dream?
Guys, this isn't.
We're in a company that's all about experiences, and this is your experience right
Just
now.
wants to chill out. I can try to put it neutral. Hold on.
How's it going in there? How's it going? Let me move your curtain. Have you ever driven a nice car like this before? Is that why maybe you're struggling?
Why are you talking
You used to the LHS?
so much right now?
He can't. He doesn't know how to drive this nice of a car. This is how you imagined your dream would go?
You want to shut that other door?
This is how you always imagined it,
Shut that
Hans?
other door so it doesn't get destroyed?
I think we're past that, Hans. So, rate your experience in this car.
You know, Turo was a good experience for me.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. 5 stars for the department of rentals.
Wait, hold on, I got a better idea. Ready? Hey, man, cool car. What do you do?
YouTube.
YouTube. Well, guys, that's how I start my outro. Well, guys, that's how you do it. That's how you gather a team of experts and you grab a car that crashed into the
Can you
ditch.
believe that we did this all by ourselves?
All by
just the two of us?
Just me and Alec.
That's so crazy.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed us rescuing the Audi.
Smash like, subscribe.
Yeah, do all those
Recommend
things.
what we should do next.
Oh yeah, put in the comments below what you want.
Who's your favorite vlog dog?
I was gonna have you do something else, but it sounds like you got a long list of homework to do already. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Peace.